Hey guys, welcome back to another training video. I am Kenya Horton with BK Forex Academy. And in this training, we're going to talk about the basics of a Forex chart, how to read that chart on your own. So if you're looking to expand your knowledge on your own, then hopefully you'll find this video very helpful. Before we get into it, I need you to do me a favor, smash the like button on this video. Also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss more Forex training videos just like this one. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, guys. So what we're going to just quickly review or go over is how to read current price and conversion of price, how to read line charts, bar charts, candle charts, and what do they mean when we trade. So you can see right now you are looking at a chart of Euro USD and we're looking at the daily. Now, you will see the price of the market over to the right here. So you see these numbers. This is the price of the market. Currently, this is where the price is at 1.1932. Now, many traders don't pay attention to this, nor do they understand what it means. But in this example of Euro USD, if the price is $1.19, this means that to convert $1, $1 US dollar, it takes $1.19 of US dollars to buy €1. Okay, so that is the conversion of price. The reason why this is important to know, because in Forex or in trading, when we look at these prices, we need to know when the price is too expensive, when it is very cheap and in our favor to buy or sell. Okay, so that's when the price can help us. A lot of traders don't know that, but it's good information to know. So traders mainly use three types of charts, and I'm on TradingView. I love this platform. It's a cloudless tool, so meaning that you can log into it from anywhere in the world and be able to trade. You might use a different platform, and that's completely okay. It's still all the same information. So over here, you can see that this is a little candles icon right here. I'm simply going to click on it. And now you can see that I have several types of options that I can choose. Now, traders mainly use three charts. They use line charts, bar charts, and candles charts. And they each tell the same story, but with a different spin. So let's look at a line chart, for example. So this is a line chart, and line charts are drawn from the closing prices each day, and they form a single line across your chart or over your chart. You can see on my chart, I have a daily chart line format of Euro USD. So line charts can be helpful tools because they help you see the big picture. So you can see here, like you can just see the price action very clear, right? We can see that price is in a downtrend on Euro USD. We can also see very clearly the swings on our chart. So I love being able to see these very forceful swings on my part. On my chart, on my chart. I could barely talk. Okay, on my chart. The reason being is because these are areas where the price is most likely to reverse from. So you can see here, look how much price moved when it came to this area. Okay, so if the price were to come back to this area again, I'd be definitely looking for some type of possible trading opportunity. So for example, look here and also look how this area is a very strong area of resistance. Okay, so if I turn my chart to a candles chart, for example, I can see more clearly, look how this area here is a very strong reversal area. The market has respected this level several times as resistance, support, resistance, and again as resistance. So you can see the reaction of when price came here again. This is how we help to determine our entries, okay? Just a really quick tutorial. So this is line chart. So as you can see, if I go back to the line chart, you can see here that when I turn it to candles, it shows the wicks, but it does not show the wicks on a line chart. It just shows the closing prices. Okay, so line charts can be very, very helpful. I like them, especially when I am charting and looking for my entries, my take profit targets, and also just kind of measuring for my stops. But for the purposes for us as traders, you might like line charts. They're great, but bar charts are more specific, or more specifically, candle charts offer more information faster. So this is helpful, but this is basically how we use line charts and also how we see them. So now let's go to a bar chart. So I'm going to change this to a bar chart, and now you can see the bar charts, right? So bar charts are used by many traders as well. You can see on this daily chart, they look more vertical, so you can see the vertical bars. So let's go with, for example, this vertical bar right here, this green one. So when you look at these vertical bars, you can see that it's basically showing you the price range that a currency pair traded during that day. So in an uptrend, for example, let's go over here. So you can see in an uptrend, you can see this long candle right here. Okay. So in an uptrend, when the market is bullish, meaning the market is going up, you will see the protruding horizontal bar on the left right here. So this small little candle right here, or kind of protrusion on the left, that shows the opening price. And the horizontal bar on the right shows the closing price. So you have the opening price, the closing price, okay? The top of the bar is the highest price the market reached that day, and the lowest of the bar is the lowest the price reached for that day. It's the opposite for a sell or bearish candle. So you can see, for example, let's go over here and look at this long bearish or sell candle here. This little protrusion that sticks out to the left, okay, that is the opening price. Your closing price is this little protrusion down here to the right. This is the lowest price that price went that day, and this is the highest price at the top of the actual bar right here that price went. All right, so that's how you read the candle. So the top of the bar is the highest that price went that day. So basically, you have to remember that it's the opposite for a sell or bearish candle on a chart. And basically, traders like to use bar charts to analyze trends. They also can spot reversals at key price areas very easily, or just to see the history of price movement over time. I don't really care for the bar charts that much. They're nice, but I really like candlestick charts. So let's go to a candlestick chart and let's turn this to a candlestick chart. So now let's take a look at this. So you can see candlestick charts are a lot more easier on the eye and quicker and clearer to read. So candlestick charts, they help us interpret currency movement in more detail and give more signals about possible future movement. So what I love about this is that I'm a market structure trader. So you can see the market structural pattern on here very, very easily. Let me just move this out of the way. So look here. So you can see previously how the market was in an uptrend, and then you can see where the trend reversal came and how the market structural pattern broke. So you had an area of resistance here. You can see that once the market broke this low here, all right, that the market structural pattern broke. So you can see how it held as support within here. Really, here is where it really started to break down, because let's turn this to a line chart and we can see more clearly. I would say right about here, that's your most forceful swing there. And if we turn this back to a candles chart, you can see that the market actually started to go in a downtrend. So we have a high, we have a low, we have a lower high, we have a lower low, and then we have a lower high, continued by a lower low. So you just basically follow the market structural pattern. Market structure makes it very, very easy to trade. And you can see here we have our highs and lows very easily that stick out to the naked eye, right? And we just follow the market structural pattern. So that's what I love about candlestick charts. They're very, very easy to read. And you can see, again, it's much more easier on the eye. Now, they help you to interpret the currency movement in more detail. And like bars, candlestick charts use these bar forms. So you can see how the candlestick is a little bit more thicker here. So we use these bar forms to designate the price range. So the fattening of the bar with a vertical rectangle. So you can see this right here. It indicates the opening and closing price comparisons. So if you look on this bearish candle right here, remember the top of the bar is always the opening. The bottom is the closing, okay? The little wick that sticks out, so look at this little wick up here, that's the highest that price went. The bottom is the lowest that price went. So that is how you read these candlestick charts. Now, candlestick patterns are very helpful to learn as well. So when you're looking at, for example, how to enter the market, how you enter the market is determined by the type of strategy that you're using, and you must have very strict entry criteria rules for why you're entering the market. But for example, some traders like to use candlestick patterns. So for example, you can see sort of an engulfing pattern right here. You can use engulfing patterns that kind of signal to you that price is going in the opposite direction. Okay, so let's go back and look here. Look at this engulfing pattern. So this would be an engulfing pattern right here where you have this buy candle or bullish candle engulfing this little small candle right here. So when you look at candlestick patterns, that can be an example of how to get into the market, and it helps forecast reversals or changes in trend. So for example, you can see how the market was pretty much kind of coming down here and then it started to move sideways. And you can see this engulfing candle kind of signaled that a reversal was at play, and look how much the market went up. So that is pretty much the basics of charting and just how to read a Forex chart, just to keep it really simple. We teach all of this in our Trading Academy. You can look in the description for more information. We teach a very full education, that everything you need pretty much to be consistently profitable. You guys can comment below and let me know which chart did you find easier to read. Do you guys like bar charts better, candlestick, or line charts? I'd be really interested to know and see how we are similar, but also how we're different. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it very helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.